Kaiwa, B450 or A520 motherboard, and Aorus B450i review. And the first thing we have to know is that most of the Ryzen 2000 with Radeon graphics and Ryzen 3000 with Radeon graphics are Zen+ architecture. Simply meaning that if you own this CPU and are looking for a compatible motherboard, then the A520 is probably not the choice for you. Furthermore, from A520 and above, the motherboard chipset no longer supports Ryzen 2000 series. However, the B450 can simply support Ryzen 5000 through BIOS update. Next, let's compare between the three chipsets. If you want some extra performance, you can only overclock the CPU on both B450 and B550. Furthermore, both B450 and A520 only supports PCI Gen 3, simply meaning that there shouldn't be any difference in performance or whatsoever. More importantly, the A520 actually has less usable PCIe than when compared to the B450 chipset. When compared with the Gigabyte A520i and ASRock A520i, the only real difference is that both supports faster memory speed. Hence we can expect some difference in gaming because Ryzen is really dependent on the speed of the memory. The faster it is, the better. On the other hand, the Gigabyte A520i only has 6-phase power delivery, meaning pairing it with Ryzen 7 and above wouldn't be a good idea. Because their peak power consumption is mostly around 100 watt. Moreover, only 6 phases of power delivery could cause the system to be unstable. Specifically, Ryzen 9 3900X and above, Ryzen 7 3800X and 3800 XT, and the Ryzen 7 Pro 2700X and 2700. In there's of course the motherboard itself, SATA cables for external storage, the Wi-Fi antenna, and the I/O shield. Unfortunately, it only has one M.2 socket and only supports RAM up to 3600. With one connector for case fans, the 6-phase power delivery with an OK heatsink, and the CPU fan connector is placed on the upper left. It only has one RGB header It uses the audio components from Nippon Chemical. For connectivity, it has one DisplayPort and two HDMI. Two USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type A. And 4 USB 3.1 Gen 1. One RJ45 port and Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth 5 module. And lastly, the audio connector. Overall, this is a pretty solid motherboard, and please subscribe if you're interested in more videos.